the nation of Iblados off the coast of Casmaron, a promising hero has died. This is a sure blow to the people whose tradition of hero gods and myth-speaking had already diminished in the Age of Lost Omens with the death of prophecy. In the wake of this untimely demise, a festival has been announced to celebrate the life of the hero. And with the festival, the games begin. Many believe that the games will bring something far more important to the people, however. That is hope. But these are strange times in Galarian, especially in the wake of the God's reign, and the games may reveal more than expected. It's time for new heroes to rise, for them to take their place not just as victors, but perhaps even hero gods of their very own. May the world speak of their legend. It's time for Myth Speaker. Hello everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Myth Speaker!
Hello! We enjoy science here.
Whale facts.
We speak myths.
Myths. We speak myths?
Yeah, myths.
Before going live, we were discussing ambergris, which is a byproduct of the sperm whale digestive system. It's a very expensive byproduct of the sperm whale digestive system.
Used in a lot of perfumes.
Testari isn't a creature companion in Starfinder 2e yet. As far as I'm aware, Starfinder 2 doesn't have any familiars or animal companions. I think the only animal companion they have is the squawks. And they did that specifically for the playtest.
They've only got one companion.
That does sound like something they would do. I mean, clearly they wouldn't want to launch Starfinder with features that I would enjoy. They hate me, chat.
You can't see it, chat, but I'm 10 yards staring the camera right now. But no, none of the player options so far in Starfinder 2 allow familiars or animal companions, so there's no reason to have them.
What am I gonna play in our Starfinder 2nd edition game?
You're talking to a designer, Juliet. We could either introduce an archetype. No, wait, the free archetype's gonna be settled and sorted.
I'm locked in.
Locked in? A Solarian with a familiar?
We'll see.
But yeah, there's no Tashtari animal companion as yet. There's a couple of them like that. Like, I feel like there should be a specific companion for the Pathnids, but also not a thing yet. But they have their focuses for Starfinder 2, and I understand that. But how is everyone? Having a whale of a time?
Yes.
It apparently snowed here, so I'm hoping that was not too much snow, because if I have to shovel my car out of my parking spot again, I am going to commit war crimes.
I mean, it's not like that bad.
I've never
It
had
is
to deal with
that
snow.
bad because the people that plowed my parking lot, that my landlords hired to plow the parking lot, piled up the snow in front of my car.
Okay. In that case, it is that bad, yeah.
Yeah, no,
war
that
crimes.
is
And
like a dick
I
move.
I had murder in my heart.
I mean, I can understand that. I truly can. Surprised AON just doesn't list them. It's, Starfinder 2 is still very new. In the grand scale of things. And Paizo just outputs so many books
Oh yeah, like what books?
I mean, Draconic Codex dropped in December.
December? I hardly know her.
It did indeed drop in accordance with Nick's opinion.
What?
The dragons in the Draconic Codex.
Oh yeah, fuck them. Not literally, that's the thing.
That's the problem.
Not a
Coward.
single.
That does sound really problematic, actually. I feel like you've got to at least have one fuckable dragon.
I mean, the Barrage Dragon. Pick a hole.
No. No, that's not how that works, man.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you won't have to force it.
No, I would.
No,
Like a noodle down a
See,
hallway.
that was a pun, because it does force damage with its Draconic Breath.
I don't think you've made Nick very happy with that one.
Boo to you, sir. Boo to you.
So happy to see Paizo's Foundry announcement. So great seeing my rings and turn markers in that clip. Awesome! I have had a tinker around with the Starfinder 2 system for Foundry. It looks good to go. I've started inputting monsters and creatures and things from a certain third party. No, it wasn't third party. God, fuck. From the Warframe supplement.
Publication.
There we go, that one. And for everyone's knowledge, we're currently experiencing a heat wave here in Australia.
The opposite of what I'm experiencing.
Experiencing is a way of phrasing that.
I'm not melting, you're melting.
You know what I wish was melting? The snow.
Well, I mean, you're in the dead of winter where you are.
Yes.
So if at any time is the snow not going to melt, it's going to be now.
Yeah, I know.
But how's everyone's week been otherwise?
Yeah, not bad.
Next question.
Next question. Oh, okay. Ugh.
It's been all right. Yeah.
Well,
A bit busy, but alright.
I've got Arknight's Enfield, which has been consuming a lot of my time.
Code Vein 2, which has been consuming a lot of your time.
Code Vein 2 is it's anime Elden Ring. I'm gonna say it, and I'm enjoying it already. It's so good.
I mean, the first was anime Dark Souls, so that just kind of tracks.
So the next time we have a big revolution for a Souls-like game, we're gonna get a Code Vein 3.
I in fact got I finally caved and bought Balatro. And it's a pretty solid little game. I have beaten the normal stake on 3 different decks so far. So
Good work.
Hooray.
It is
My
very good
basic-
number go up.
my basic strategy is I use the little walkie-talkie card and I do full houses of 10s and 4s.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I guess I will say the one good thing is that my Twitter feed has been just full of people just going fully, holy.
Going what?
The new Warframe.
Ah, yes. The new Warframe that's been announced. I'm looking forward to her. She's gonna be a lot of fun.
I don't know. Kind of inky.
4 days until the new Genshin character drops. She's horse themed. Very exciting for all of our horse enjoyers in the Genshin player base.
See, now I'm curious, does she ride a horse?
No, she summons horses.
Okay.
Don't be silly, Matt.
What's with all these, like, in these gacha games and other free-to-play games where it's like, no, they don't ride a horse. They summon horses. And it's like, but that...
There's a lady that transforms into a deer centaur. That's the closest you've got to riding a horse.
Couldn't she turn
So
to
what
an
you're
actual
saying is
centaur?
just go play Uma Musume instead.
Yeah, but they're not horses either. They're horse girls.
They're horses.
I love Uma Musume.
They're real horses, Matt.
This is the Battleship anime all over again.
This is a Battleship anime?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do they make the battleships anime girls?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you got it in one.
Okay.
What is it?
Are these like World War II battleships?
No, it's
They're all sorts.
They're ship models. Like,
Yeah. It's like they're classes of ship represented as anime girls.
Yeah.
You just need to blame Hitalia, right?
Yeah.
I remember watching so much of that. And I was
What
overjoyed
is
to hear about Sealand.
Hitalia? Is that old people stuff?
Okay, so the countries. They're anime girls now.
It's called Hetalia Axis Powers.
I think I actually vaguely remember hearing someone try to convince me to watch an anime where the countries were anime people.
Yeah, that's Italia.
And I remember I didn't because I thought the person was kind of weird.
Fair.
And I, in fact, only got into anime watching by watching animes recommended to me by an incredibly beautiful girl who had incredibly awful taste in anime.
Yeah, that'll
It was
happen.
horrible. It was so bad.
I have the
What do you
exact
mean,
same story, my dude.
My intro animes were SAO and Naruto.
I mean, that sounds pretty stupid.
Mine was
Yeah, that's
Serial
pretty basic.
Experiment Lane.
Mine was Guyver.
See, my high school girlfriend got me to watch the Final Fantasy anime, which is hot garbage.
Yeah, I actually used to have the box set of the Final Fantasy anime. It is hot garbage.
As
Some
I'm
great
aware,
visuals, though.
The Persona 4 one is actually pretty good. Not that I can watch it anywhere.
Norse
not the dub.
Cyberpunk.
One of those kind of anime that shouldn't slap and actually kinda does is the Phantasy Star Online 2 anime. Because it just retreads the entire story of the game because, oh yeah, we don't have to worry about ESRB ratings.
Oh, yeah.
What on earth was the string of words you said?
They don't have to worry
Fantasy
about
Star
PG stuff.
Online 2?
Yes,
Yeah.
PSO2.
Okay, sure. That's a normal set of words that people will comprehend.
It's anime. It's
Do you
fine.
want me to go into my watch history and belt out some of the strings of words that exist in here?
Yeah, like Zombieland Saga Yumiginga Paradise.
Yeah,
I don't think that it.
Hardcore gamer dominates the other world with garbage balancing.
I don't think it'll make me understand it anymore. To me, I'm just imagining SAO, but probably better.
See, every time we have one of these conversations, I kind of want to pull up the waifu handbook and just be like, fuck it, we're gonna run a waifu campaign.
I will
Just
I
go
will play a waifu
stupid
campaign.
90s anime for the whole
Sora didn't
thing.
get better than the first 12 episodes. Like, despite having several different seasons, it didn't get any better than the first 12.
Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? Only you can answer that question, Spice Chipmunk. Only you can answer that question.
No,
I did watch
that's the
Nimona
name of an
today.
anime.
Yeah, no, I'm well
Yeah.
aware.
Okay.
ironically did very little picking up of girls in dungeons. It mostly happened out of the dungeon.
Yeah, no, I watched the first couple of episodes and I was quite
I
disappointed.
would say that Food Wars is worse than SAO. That's my opinion.
That's
I
controversial.
I've watched some hot garbage as of late.
I would rather watch SAO instead of Food Wars.
I know people who are really into Food Wars.
Well, listen, I think that it's weird to open your first episode with non-consensual tentacle porn done by food?
I've not.
I believe that was
I've never watched
the
it.
first episode.
Look, that happened, but that was also within the space of like a mindscape thing that was not a physical thing that happened.
So it was still shown. It was still shown.
I counter argument. You've seen the first episode of Dandadan, right?
Who, me? I have not.
Okay,
Oh.
watch that for comparison, and then realize that's really not that much of an issue if the anime's good enough.
Yeah.
So, anyway, hello Sleepy, hello Karaga. I hope you enjoy your trip to the country as well, Karaga. I'm a little bit envious, not gonna lie. It has been so long since I've
Matt, you
taken a
can go
holiday.
to the country anytime. Like,
No, that's the bush. It's not the same thing, and you know it.
I know, but it's out there, and you can just go there.
The bush is out
again.
there.
But how about we do some character introductions?
Oh God, why?
Do we have to?
Absolutely not, Matt. We're gonna keep talking about anime. This has devolved
Actually,
into
you know what?
chat.
Yeah, no. Hi, I'm Nick. I play Marta Maxwell in chat, and I play Cyrene in this game. I guess I'm a awakened Hydra radical bard, revolutionary bard.
Close enough. I won't hold it against you. Ash!
Hi, I'm Sam. I watched the Zombieland Saga movie last week. It's very good. It made me cry. The audio balancing for the music was a little off, which was disappointing, but it's still a good movie.
You're also a little bit quiet.
Let me fix that one for you.
That's much better.
I may just be a bit tired because the heat has sapped my strength.
Oh no, look, I absolutely get it.
I did not open any windows downstairs and kind of cooked myself. That was silly of me.
What is your anime
right,
going?
Ash. I'm a Tenebrae nymph. I'm a bony see-through boy with crossbows.
Yes. Well, that works. Fuki!
Hello, I'm Widow, and I play Fuki, and he's a Kitsune alchemist, and he's definitely on vacation. There's no ulterior reasons for his escaping where he was before or anything like that. Don't worry about it. Stop asking questions. What are you, a cop?
Did you get a Harrow chassis though?
I did not end up getting to attend.
Aww.
Oh,
Aww.
Anyway, hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine.
Hey,
I am
we
Obscura,
forgot one.
and the lovely visage you see before you is my elder buddy, Deaton. We're kind of in a share buddy situation, but you don't have to worry about that, because tonight we're going to be running Myth Speaker.
I didn't realize I wasn't a player, Matt.
yeah, no.
Fuck!
I tried to stop you, man.
Kokaria!
Hello, I'm Juliet. I play Calcaria. She is an absolutely wonderfully, frankly, the best member of the party and the most important. Royalty within the city of Pol Cyrillica. She has come to claim what is rightfully hers, that being the status of hero god.
Royalty in the sense like Little Caesars is royalty or something. I don't know.
I had the craving for a Little Caesars pizza the other day. It was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, they can have my $5.
Right? But yeah,
Never
apologies
been,
for that,
probably never
Calcaria.
will.
But I'm gonna blame it on the heat, and we're just gonna kind of jump into it. Who remembers what happened last week?
Fuki definitely does.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
But also, Matt, you forgot Calcaria and then forgot to introduce yourself.
No, I introduced myself, and then Nick was like, "Hey," and then Calcaria said, "Hey, I'm not a player now." So at the end,
Calcaria quit
I
on the spot.
remember I critically failed on flirting with a girl, and I did in fact spend a mythic point to do so. It was real bad.
it was real bad.
That's just the word.
Producer.
Look, I witnessed 3 natural 20 performance checks in a row last night.
Yep. That was a thing.
That was a thing.
Hey, so the B-Man of Bellis is really not that scary. Just shake your tail feathers whilst coated in oil, and you'll make it through all right.
And then you can
Standard
become
procedure.
Beezes. But
Sneezio.
does anyone remember what happened last week?
Food Wars.
I mean, technically, yes.
Food fight.
Kidnapped
with Charlie
Lisa.
Sheen.
There were some butterflies that we fucking killed.
Yep.
Teeth.
The fucking rat bird. The fucking rat bird took credit for our achievements.
With the butterflies, yeah.
I'm going to kill that bird.
Aki and her team managed to save Paul Balix from the steel butterflies.
I'm going to kill that
Is that the last thing that
bird.
happened? Is that why I wanted to be a field propagandist?
Yes.
It's
Neat.
finding out about the rumors that are starting to spread, yes. But that is pretty much where we left it off. And to begin with, Siren Egg,
Huh?
you gotta spread some propaganda?
Hell yeah, I am.
So,
Although, okay,
okay.
it doesn't matter because they're the same thing. But is it lying if, like, I'm just spreading that no the fuck they didn't?
I mean, that's not lying.
Yeah, I mean, propaganda is about influencing people. You can influence people with the truth.
Yeah, but I don't get +2 if I'm not lying.
Oh.
You can lie about their motivations for doing so.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Aki started it all.
Started everything.
Dude,
You know what? No.
that's also true though.
I'm gonna say that they,
She
Because
did
Aki
start
did
everything.
start the book burning.
She did start that. Or at
It
least
was
encouraged it.
always burning whilst the world was turning.
Wait, Aki started the book burning?
She didn't
Yeah.
start. Well, she might have. It's not clear. She did encourage it.
Aki.
I can tell you it wasn't a puckwudgie
For once.
for once.
No more puckwudgies. No more.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
So, Sirene?
yeah, I'm still trying to think of a lie. Wait, I don't.
Aki is a cool person.
Nothing matters. Yeah, I don't
Aki
have
did
the
it.
feed.
Because she's jealous of Calcaria and her hair, or something like that.
I'm
That is
Calcaria for
not
some reason.
the correct character.
Wait, can I still roll as Fuki? I sure can.
Good job, Nick. Mythic pointing that.
Already?
Nice.
I mean, ooh,
Worth it.
Well, Sarne, how do you make this mythic?
You know that it's the intro to not Surface Paradise, Gangster's Paradise.
Cyrene begins the whispering rumors against Aki specifically and Aki's team in general. But the way that they spread these rumors is through a small rhyming song so that it gets stuck in people's heads and gets transmitted easily.
The wormiest of ears.
Even people who don't know the words, they're humming the tune.
Did you know that Aki's shit? What? No.
I know what you're
I'm trying to
going
think of,
for.
Yes, the fucking I know a song that'll get on your nerves.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were doing. Well,
He sucks. Do.
Aki sucks. Do. Aki sucks. Do.
All right, I believe that's a bannable offense.
Burn down a library. Do. Burn down a library.
Or don't,
No, burnt.
Oh, yeah, no, that works. But your little soundbite begins to spread across the city, Sarne, and it's not long before you can just hear people walking down the street humming it to themselves.
Uh-oh.
I'm to nod approvingly at Calcaria.
Calcaria, it looks very happy. Calcaria is like doing her morning workout routine. Absolutely got it blasting in her headphones as she does her morning workout routine.
Her headphones, huh? I didn't realize we were playing Starfinder.
I was in fact being anachronistic for effect.
And with the amount of magical stuff Pathfinder 2 has, there's a good chance headphones exist in some way or another.
I mean, it's magical hearing aids, so.
Earworms.
Earworms.
Oh, we're going flute phones on this. I like it.
Oh no, it's like Babblefish, but in reverse.
Enjoying the cockatoo in the background.
Right? It's so comforting. However, after you begin to spread your propaganda, Sarne, yes, Menene does wish to speak to all of you. As I pull up her picture.
Thank you. I can't remember which one
An
this
absolute baddie. That's the captain of the ship. If you had in your notes all of the women that Calcaria has had sex with.
Yes, my notes.
Yeah, sure, no.
That's in fact the only thing I have in my notes is the list of all of the women Calcaria has had sex with and who they are.
I was going to say something about Aki, but we'll skip it for now.
Not in the notes. Aki's teammate is in the notes.
Once she has all your attention, she says, okay, we have a problem. Or at least another problem.
Looks over at Calcaria.
Glares back.
Not to do with whatever is going on between the two of you. So some of the residents in South Slope have started an impromptu street festival. It's a little bit more frenzied than the usual ones. Lots of property damage, lots of drunken revelry, and they've kidnapped someone.
Okay, no, I can see how this could be a problem.
And by
And
kidnap
who
someone,
have
I
they
mean they've
kidnapped?
kidnapped a cyclops.
But why?
Apparently, they've been told that if they rip the cyclops limb from limb, they can absorb the power of the mist speaking for themselves.
But it doesn't work. So what? Has no one been paying attention to like the last few hundred years where that whole myth speaking thing's not been working?
Also, that Cyclops wouldn't happen to have, fairly intricate tattoos on his face?
Scorgomus? No.
Okay.
Scorgoma instead.
Well, duty calls upon the heroes, so I guess we should probably go.
Now, something to note, there's a couple of dozen to like 100 people there. We kind of don't want a bloodbath if that's at all possible.
Of course. Hey, speaking of, I've
It
deposited
would
that.
presumably only
something,
take
right?
like 5 before they surrendered.
Cool.
Considering what my scouts have informed me, maybe not. So perhaps try a little bit more subtlety to begin with.
Concert it is, it's
Concert, you say?
I believe in all of you. You got this.
Halkaria gives a look that says, "I'm always subtle."
It's not a
Okay.
withering stare.
Alkari is the sort of person to spray paint the subtle trait onto their actions, thinking that it'll work. No one has disagreed with me here. So.
Well. They spoke the truth and it upset them. But
If she could,
They
she would
hated Jesus because he spoke the truth.
If she could, she absolutely would use gossip law to steal an airship.
well, no, you have Sirene for doing that.
I'll steal an airship.
Also, this is like ancient Greek themed, so probably no airships.
I would also point out that she wasn't trying to steal the airship. She was trying to crash it into a building with gossip lore.
Anyway,
It was a very reasonable request under the circumstances.
Street Festival.
Oh, we're off to Anyway. Got it.
Apparently,
Right.
it is in South Slope.
Oh, so it's elsewhere.
head to South Slope. No, elsewhere is where the Khajiit are from.
Hey, hey.
Ow. Ow. I'm just gonna activate that already. That's fine.
Jeet has wares. You have corn.
Cats do fucking love corn.
Corn's pretty great.
I like corn.
There's no token in this scene which gives me visibility of the area.
I gotcha.
It was me. I used blindness on you.
No.
Blindness, deafness.
Wow, this is big.
This is also not Paizo. You will also notice a slight repetition in the token art.
Hey, look, a big bonfire.
The bonfire has not been set yet because it's not nighttime.
How many books are in there, Matt?
No books that you can tell.
Do we see any bird people in the vicinity?
Give me a perception check.
I'll make this perception check.
Make this
I'm
perception
always
check
making this
personal.
perception check.
I was about to say, I think that'd be more against the stealth DC.
Oh, I forgot that I didn't have to blindify that.
You don't. I just like doing it.
He does like doing it, so I let him. Makes him feel special.
Yep. And then it makes Matt feel real cool when he's like, haha, a natural 20.
Reveal! Not a natural 20. But no bird people that you can see. There's a harpy or two, but no Aki.
Avids, but not Tengus.
Correct. So far, no Tengu will be harmed in the making of this adventure. I can't back that up. I can't back that up.
If no Tengu were harmed, then why did they make Aki so damn punchy?
Well, this section of the game is mostly going to be, or this section of the adventure, I should say, is going to be run kind of like an infiltration. The idea being that you're going to be blending in with the revelers, locating the prisoner, and presumably rescuing them, and then getting them out of there again. So
Well, I'm glad none of us are noticeable or can be easily identified.
I mean, you're fine. You don't necessarily have to use stealth for this.
Gonna.
I know what Calcaria is gonna do.
Well, we'll go left to right. Calcaria, you know what you're doing?
Oh my goodness, I do know what I'm doing. Calcaria is going to sort of saunter off, and I imagine that there's like a drink station. She's gonna grab a drink, and then she's going to find a fairly attractive, she's gonna grab 2 drinks, she's going to find a fairly attractive woman in the crowd, and she's gonna walk up to her, offer her the second drink, and be like, oh my god, this is like so fun, right? And flirt with the woman, and with the final intention of getting information eventually.
Well,
Probably other things too, but you know, information is on the list.
Information. One of the things Calcari will not be getting is her name.
oh look, considering how drunk people are. And I will say that as you arrive, everyone is drunk. It is like 10 a.m. and people are already like 80 sheets to the wind.
Fuck yeah.
If this were in our world, this would be known as a bacchanal.
All right. What do you want from me, Matt?
Well, I was gonna let you suggest something.
I mean, probably either deception or diplomacy.
Deception?
Sure.
You're being a little surreptitious about this whole thing.
It is the exact same number, so 22.
All right. Are you happy with that roll?
Yes.
Okay. Because apparently that's the difference between the rewrite fate and rolling it with the mythic. You don't know what the result is. You just roll the result and go, am I happy with that? And it's... Anyway.
Okay.
Calcaria, you begin to flirt with this woman, and look, alcohol is acting as a social lubricant here. It's not long before she starts talking a lot. Discerning proper information, that will take some time. Ash, what are you doing?
Skulking in shadows.
Stealth check!
Stealth check.
You're good at stealth, right?
Yeah, from 20. Okay, so that doesn't apply. That's it.
Random girl, go.
Oh, I just don't have my ancestry feature listed. Cool. That's so.
Well, that will be a success.
Huzzah.
Now, skulking in the shadows. Rather than blending with the revelers, you find those small pockets where no one exists, where the shadows overlap one another, and you make yourself comfortable in these places as you watch warily at the events as they unfold.
Yeah. Kind of like a Corbett.
A little bit like a Corbett. Wow, I'm doing well tonight. Sarene!
I'm going to do a reverse stealth.
A reverse stealth?
I'm going to start up a performance.
Hell yeah. Give me that performance check.
Like,
We didn't start the fire?
yeah. Yes. Not happy.
Not
we
happy?
didn't start the fire. It was always burning.
You are down to 1 mythic point.
Jesus. That's still not good.
That will be a success, though.
Eh.
So, Sarene, how do you do this performance?
Flash group style. Flash mob style, that's what it was called.
Yep.
Get into a prime position for everyone to sort of gather around and watch as all 5 heads start singing in unison. Hopefully letting the rest of my team have an easier time snooping around. All eyes on me.
All eyes on you. Well, definitely have the attention.
Pippa the Ripper, huh?
As they start dancing. And last but not least, Fuki.
Buki is going to change, find a little hidden spot, and he's going to change into his little mini fox form.
Yep.
And he's going to try to sneak into the bonfire.
Garrett, give me stealth. I'm assuming this is to try to get a good idea and a good look at everything going on.
Yes. A little bit.
Also looking
Big
for
pile
books.
of wood like that is absolutely somewhere a fox would actually live.
Okay, come on, game. Fighting with the UI here. There
My
you go.
mouse is dying. I've been fighting with it all week.
Nice.
With your 29, Fuki, you actually get a critical success. And as you manage to scoot your way into the bonfire. Or at least what will be the bonfire.
Oh, it was probably intended to be a bonfire.
Yeah?
So, next thing he's gonna do is, because he knows how to make smoke bombs, he knows how to make durian bombs, he knows how to make,
Yeah.
stuff that kind of inhibits people's brains a little bit. Yeah, he's just gonna create this absolute concoction of a bomb in the middle that is just kind of set off. He's gonna try and time it so that the kind of the heat and pressure from what the expected temperatures of the wood around would be getting to,
Yeah.
it should detonate about 2 to 3 minutes after the fire starts on the bonfire.
Fair enough. We call this the Oracle Special. Well, give me a crafting check.
All right.
Natural 20? Okay.
Is that a mythic point back for you?
It would be if I'd spent
If
one yet.
one were down, yeah.
I was about to say, if you don't get one, you would be getting one. But you do manage to put together a bomb. And just for flavor purposes, you don't even break out from your fox form.
Yeah, he's had to do this before. Like, you know, sometimes you need to get into like a vent or a crawl space or something to put these kind of things, and he's just in a good mood at the moment as well. Like, this
Yeah.
is something novel.
World's largest fart bomb. I call
Pretty
it
much.
the Buzz Killer.
Yep.
I didn't realize that Fuki was the feds just trying to tear gas everyone.
No, that's the best bit. It's not tear gas. It's just, oh man, this bonfire reeks.
Yeah.
This is a fart bomb that does mental damage. So
It smells so bad it hurts my brain.
This was supposed to be fun. Oh, why does this hurt?
All right, with everyone now in position, locating the prisoner. Fuki, you've already done a crafting check, so I'm going to hold off on you for a second.
Yep.
Sirening,
Y'all?
keeping an eye out for the prisoner.
I might ask the crowd if there's like a special guest that can join us up here for a song.
Oh, that's very clever.
Baited and outsmart.
Give me a deception check. That is a success.
Hooray.
You go through the whole motions of various local celebrities and dignitaries being brought up as the special guest. It's very much a case of, no, not that one. No, not that one.
Try again. Try again. Come on, you can do it. Try again.
We will get back to you. Ash. What are you thinking?
I am keeping an eye and an ear out. Mostly to hear if anyone's talking about a prisoner or if there's excitement towards said bloodlust.
Well, I will say...
And sending Bird out to also to see if they can see anything.
Well, to begin with, give me the perception check from Emphasis.
Woo, +6 on perception. I feel like that should be higher, but I guess not.
It's based on your wisdom?
Yeah. Do they not have proficiency?
They should do.
I don't.
Let me see. +6. Should be trained. Alright. Well, I need either a perception check or a survival check from you, Ash. Survival will be easier.
Oh. Definitely. Survival.
Oh, fucking aced it.
you're a survivor.
Not
I'm a
crit,
survivor. I'm gonna be cute. I'm a survivor. Keep it surviving.
but Marabiba, is that you?
Mel Bieber.
Is that a friend?
Ash, you begin to kind of get a look of the area, start tracking things, looking for bigger footfalls, somewhere where the crowd could be hiding a cyclops. Because with all these people around, there's not too many places where they could be doing it.
It's obviously going to be in the town hall and not in the warehouse.
Jeez, one time.
Tight.
Calcaria. How are you looking for the cyclops?
So Calcaria is still in conversation with this woman. Goes, oh my god, you're so gorgeous. I feel like we've got a fated connection. I wish there were some way for us to be able to ask someone if we're meant to be together the way I feel.
I was wondering where that's going, but I get what you're doing now. Okay.
Deception?
I'm going to say deception again.
Yeah.
A little breath coming out of that frat? Okay. That will be a success, Calcaria.
Awesome.
She makes mention that there is in fact a myth speaker around here that they could probably talk to see whether it is really fated for us to be together. I only needed 2 successes for this, by the way. And sure enough, the location of the Cyclops is unveiled. All the way down there in the southeast. It looks to be some sort of brewery or something to that effect. And it has a large set of doors with which you can use to get large goods in and out. Carts, wagons, cyclops, you know, the usual things. Now, are you going as a group?
Sure.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, with the amount Calcaria has played it up, I just sort of assumed that her new friend was going to follow her.
Is there a new friend nearby?
Like that's not something that I have particular plans with. That's just something I assumed was going to happen as a natural consequence of my actions.
Being followed? It's okay, they're a
Being
commoner.
really hot, flirting with a woman really heavily, and then going to the place that you had just talked about with said woman.
Fair enough. Well, Fuki, for you, because you got on that natural 20 with the crafting check, you can kind of follow your comrades if you so wish, but that natural 20 will come into effect a little bit later.
He's actually gonna, like, we'll follow, but it can be at the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, making your way inside, you find a cyclops bound to what looks to be a rack of some kind.
What kind of rack, considering this is a brewery?
Oh no, they seem to have found like some pallets or something in order to bind them.
Oh, I
And
thought it was
they've-
like the rack, like the torture machine.
Yeah.
Nah, nothing that complicated, unfortunately. But they are in
Yeah,
a
just that
cage, if that helps.
A cage.
And funnily enough, you do actually recognize this cyclops.
Ah, so green eyes.
Yeah.
This is Yafani, who was one of the cyclopses who won the other teams during the sports festival.
Are they?
Ooh, is this the one whose like boat I rammed into?
I think so, actually, yeah.
Okay.
Though that doesn't help. One of them you rammed your boat into, another one you cut their nets.
Yeah, I did do that. Such fun.
I can see that you're absolutely showing up about this.
No, she cut the nets, not tall.
Ah. Seeing the... Well, I'm guessing you're going to be stealthing in Ash.
Yep.
So,
Swinging
she'll see
like my
you,
friendly
Calcaria.
neighborhood spider wizard.
Calcaria is acting fairly drunk.
Yafani's going to say, of course you would be drunk and here. Of all the people.
You know, I'm just gonna let that one stand.
It's like, yeah, fair call.
I would turn around to give the two of you some privacy, but she kind of wiggles against her binds.
Calcaria, it goes, well, we were actually here to see you because we wanted to know if you could tell us about our future relationship. Now, can you do that while you're all bound up, or will I have to get you out of there? And I'll throw her like a quick wink, like I'm playing pretend here. Like a sober wink.
Give me a deception or thievery check.
Hide a message.
Because you're absolutely doing that.
Is this the same night as everything else is happening, or is this a new day?
New day.
Okay, I have hit points again and other things.
Oh.
It's a brand new day.
Do that.
It's important for us crafty people. We need to know when we get free shit.
With your 23, there seems to be a slight look of confusion on her face for just a couple of moments before she registers what's going on here. She looks to the woman you're with and goes, "Come closer, person, for whom I see a great destiny for." Her singular eye kind of rolls back into the back of her head. I see a great future for you. You're going to be mythic and stuff.
Calcaria will go sort of whisper, if there's ever a time, Shadow Boy, it's now.
Oh, wait, was I here the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, I was not aware.
That's why I said you snuck in. So stealthy, you weren't even aware you were in here. But yes.
I guess I can swing in from a pulley and do some things.
Well, pick the lock on the cage.
Yeah, no. Is it locked up, like with a proper lock, or is it something where I can just cut the bindings that from the rack and?
Because of the shoddy construction, you have your options. Like, thievery is absolutely an option, but then so is athletics.
Cool. So, what you're saying is I should non-lethally assault this lady, and then we don't have to be so stealthy about it.
If you want to, give me an attack roll.
Yep.
Do you have a way to do this non-lethally, or are you taking the -2?
I am taking the minus. Is Durian Bomb non-lethal? Durian Bomb is not non-lethal, but
Water Bomb is.
I did not craft a.
Salt shot every time.
I mean, yeah, we're just gonna.
I mean, she's a commoner. Her AC can't be that high.
We're just gonna take the -2.
-2? Gotcha.
-2.
Which is probably fine because flanking.
She is unaware. So, her AC is lowered. That's not a critical.
It doesn't really matter. She's still actually got the hit points to survive.
You're not trying to kill her.
No.
She is off guard. And
Wow,
she'll be
so-
knocked out.
Terrible.
It's a commoner in BC. You're
Yeah.
fine.
I was more after hitting a target number than anything else. So, with your 18 and doing 9 non-lethal damage, you're able to knock her out. How do you do this, though?
Oh, it's a gut shot. It's a blunted bolt that
Yeah.
goes straight to the stomach, and it's like, oh god. Because they've been drinking for how long?
Oh, look. They probably haven't stopped since last night.
Yeah, and it just starts that chain reaction of just heaving, and eventually it'll stop. And then there won't really be much energy left in her.
Yafani just kind of watches as this woman throws up for the first time just at her feet and is like, yeah, no, this is absolutely mythic.
At seeing this happen
Alcaria
before-
just sort of steps slowly away. I assumed we sort of closed the door after us.
Oh, absolutely. Fuki, what were you going to say?
Oh, Fricky's been kind of keeping an eye on things, like from the entrance. He's going to slip out, and he's going to make his way to the bonfire from here,
Fair enough.
with the intention of setting it off.
All right, Calcari is just gonna like pull out her sword and hack this, like get this cage apart, and then get these bindings off the cyclops. What, you want a athletics check from me?
Athletics check does make a lot of sense here.
No.
Are you happy with that roll?
I was gonna laugh so hard if that turned into a 2.
Calcari is gleaming and rippling muscles shine as a beam of sunlight comes through the window, catching her every best angle and making her look like one of the most amazingly beautiful things Ash has ever seen. Unfortunately, it's Ash, so it's like there's not even a point to it. And so, but she does free the Cyclops.
Yep.
In
Like,
contrast,
no, this is mythic.
in contrast, Ash narrates the whole thing.
Finds himself
Losing the
compelled
ability
He
to
eats every
bone,
second of it.
Calzone rips open the ropes in frustration.
Fortunately, the poets will not speak of Ash's narration. We might leave that for the annotations.
The abridged version.
Yeah.
Hey, the abridged versions are great. Yeah, something witty entertainment is amazing.
You manage to break her free, though. And as she kind of loosens herself up again from being tied up for that long, she says, so, what's the plan to get me out of here?
Walk.
But they'll just capture me again.
Matt, is there a
Alcario will turn to Ash and just go, there was a fox in here, right? That was probably Fuki. Fuki probably has a plan.
Fuki!
Did I notice a fox? Considering Fuki's lighting up.
I was about to say, hey Fuki, do you want to get that plan started now?
Yep, like, Fuki is gonna end up outside. He's gonna go back to normal. Kind of brush past Irene, like, you might want to wrap it up in about 2 minutes, 15 seconds. And he's just gonna surreptitiously, like, kick an alchemist fire vial towards the bonfire.
Ooh.
Just to get the whole thing started. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's for Fuki? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
As you work together with your comrades, Fuki, you feel a strong bond forming between all of you. As you gain the bonds of connection.
Bonds seem to be a quite heavy theme in this episode.
Allowing you to aid another as a free action. Sarni,
Okay.
want to bring this distraction home?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was a very specific amount of time, but I think I can like belt out one last like song and then. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you have a pleasant festival.
Absolutely watching Fugi as he scampers off.
I've been Serene. Please be kind to monsters.
Give me a performance check.
Like, imagine just as you finish your sign off, the bonfire actually just starts to ignite.
Yeah, and everyone gets really excited as the fire begins, but there's been some alchemical alterations made to the fire, and although it burns normally for a couple of moments, according to, well, Fuki, what does this look like?
Like, it starts off fine, like the outside sort of catches the light. It does, because the way they set it up, the outer rim is going to light first, and that'll draw heat towards the center. Like, it's a well-made bonfire.
Yeah.
Like, Fuki was looking from the inside. But yeah, as that happens, there will be little sparks of like, oh, that purple flame coming out there. Oh, that was a little bit of, like, an extra dense puff of smoke. And then, yeah, at that sort of 2-minute mark, it will just explode. Like, you've seen those videos on YouTube of people who've just put, like, kerosene on a big pile of wood and thrown a match at it, and it just goes boom.
Yeah.
It's that. But it is just an absolute just wall of smoke and particulates, and possibly the nastiest thing any of these people have ever smelled in their lives.
And there's a definite feeling over the crowd as the smoke begins to permeate of just retching vileness. As I said before, these people have been drinking pretty solidly for at least the last day or so. So they didn't need much pushing, and as the smell wafts through, there's choking, there's gagging, and you have your distraction with which to escape with her.
Do we have a cart though?
She can walk.
Yeah, but it'll be easier to get her out if we drag a cart. Because then no one will see her, because she'll be under a tarp.
This is true, and there's a wagon right there.
Okay.
And then we can throw some barrels on the back of it, and then we can save those for later.
Well,
We're saving the booze, Matt, from the fire.
good work.
Won't anyone think of the alcohol?
I don't think any of us in this group are heavy drinkers whatsoever.
Oh, can
You
be.
don't know me, Matt. I could be an alcoholic.
I think you famously said that you are not.
I have famously said that.
She is a college student.
A grad school student.
That's the difference. Yep.
I don't know it. But as you manage to get her out from the festival, she exhales a sigh of relief. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry to have caused trouble. I kind of just got mobbed. And
Was it a bird?
oh, you mean Aki?
Yes.
So, okay, so Aki wasn't with the mob, but I did see one of them ask Aki for, a suggestion, and she pointed at me. So, no love lost there.
You wouldn't happen to know where little Aki is, would you?
Considering I've been locked in a winery for like 18 hours, no.
I think that's fair. You know, Calcaro, I'm starting to understand your aversion to this bird.
Finally, someone gets it.
Look, they wanted a myth speaker. Unfortunately, I don't have the gift. I'm nowhere near crazy enough for that.
Matt, what does she mean by that?
Give me a society, or if you have like an appropriate lore skill.
Religion, occultism, nature.
Give me occultism. That will work.
Boneyard. They roll bones, right?
Bones. Ash, you're actually the only one who's going to succeed at this.
Oh, sick.
18 doesn't succeed?
No, because it's a little bit more
Ridiculous.
difficult. I said it's a hard
Ridiculous.
DC for the level. Ash, it wasn't spoken of too much, but when the gift of prophecy first failed, the cyclopses were hit hardest. Many of them suddenly having that sight, that part of them removed, meant that their perception, their ability to see the world just left. And with that came madness. In the early days, Iblados was it was a bad place for everyone involved, as the mad prophets of myth speaking went a little bit nuts. Since then, it's kind of been considered a crazy undertaking to want to be a myth speaker amongst other cyclopses. And those particularly of the younger generation kind of just want to move on from the whole thing. And apparently it is also becoming just a rare gift in general. But she looks over all of you and says, I am sensing something weird from the lot of you, though.
Fair. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of that.
Just, you're giving off a weird aura, that's all.
I'd
Even
like to
you-
think that Fuki's in this stinky fox form. I've got like elements of projectile puke on me, and the only one that's aura farming here is just Cyrene.
No, Calcaria would
rest
be
of it-
aura farming as well.
Karia's always aura farming.
was about to
What
say.
are we on about?
Yeah, but Calcari's probably caught more of the projectile puke than I did.
Nah, she stepped away.
Yeah, I stepped away. I did specifically call out that I stepped out of the way.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got a plus 10 to reflex, so you know. Fuki's fine.
Yeah, she kind of just... Yafani kind of looks over you all and just... Something weird about your auras.
Matt, what does my bird think about our auras? The life sense.
According to their life sense, nothing's different. But your emphasis already kind of knows that you're... got some mythic power going on.
See?
And there's... Well, it's more than a little bit of concern about the whole thing. But...
I listen, I'm gonna say it. I feel like Calcaria's aura has not changed at all in texture. It's just gotten stronger.
Yeah.
Calcaria was in fact always imbued with divine energy.
Since stealing that first piece of the armor.
Well, it was a drop of Gorham's blood was what she first stole.
Look,
is it
it's
stealing?
raining! She does continue and say...
It was more that like people were like screaming and cowering in fear because they'd just seen a god die, and Calcaria was like felt something and knew that her time had come to seize greatness, and so
Splash
she just
zone.
stood in the rain of Gorham's blood.
Splash zone, don't mind if I do.
In the god's reign.
As it were.
But thank you for saving me. It's really appreciated. I know this is gonna sound a little bit like an imposition, but do any of you know somewhere safe I can hole up for a little while? I don't particularly want to get stolen by a mob again.
Boat.
Boat?
Oh, I thought we were. I was gonna give the Cyclops the like house that we stayed in for like the first bit, because I figure we're staying on the boat.
Yeah, that mansion's kind of boarded up at the moment, just until this whole thing
Oh?
blows over.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, Tripsamine doesn't.
Boat.
She's seeing what people are doing to like valuable furniture and stuff like that.
She doesn't want her items involved in the barricade.
She does not. I feel like I should thank all of you though. And she undoes her belt.
Whoa.
Whoa!
And she offers her lifting bolt.
Oh my god, wait, another magic item for Calcaria! Hell yeah!
Sweet, an item for Fuka. Oh.
I like how Matt just keeps giving us magic items for Calcaria.
Just for Calcaria.
No, look, see, here's the problem. You're level 3. And the more specific magic items for like the classes and things don't really start hitting until level 4. Because before then it's like the item kits and things like that, which give you the +1, like expanded alchemist lab, that kind of thing.
Calcaria has over double of the net worth of the next closest person.
You have more net worth than us put together.
I will be working on that, don't worry.
It's just funny.
I don't know how we're gonna do the coda thing for Sirene, but we'll figure something out.
A hat. A microphone.
Okay, actually, a microphone would work. Oh, a microphone with a stand.
Yeah. Like they do in the Winning Lives.
I will say, Ninja, some of these APs have a habit of, I don't want to say prioritizing.
Hey, let's put a grimoire in the don't bring magic to this adventure path.
I do, you could always just make give Cyrene like a floating microphone, like how there's the floating buckler.
Oh yeah,
It's like that, but a microphone.
that actually will be kind of cool. What do you think, Cyrene? A floating microphone.
I need 5.
Oh no, wait,
Can you
I've got a
invest
perfect design
5
for that.
stars?
No, I've got an idea. Okay, no, that'll be fine. That'll work.
Happy to inspire.
Thank you. Going back to the ship. Yes, Minane is very happy to see Yafani. And the two of them kind of share a quick handshake and a welcome back. Glad you're safe.
Doctor.
Before she turns to the rest of you and goes, okay, we have a plan.
Leaving.
Surprisingly, no.
No.
Tripsimy informed me of a ritual that's been used in Paul Balix before. Apparently it is called the Rite of the Cleansing Flame.
Question, Matt.
Yeah.
This ritual, is it going to want a master caster?
I mean, you have Cyrene.
Cyrene is not a master.
Well, good
Barely
thing
a
this
caster.
is the first book of a 1 to 10 AP. It's not going to want a master caster.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Mastercaster. I hardly know her.
She said the catchphrase.
To that end, she points to the Acropolis upon the hill that kind of sits above all of Paul Balix. There's a series of pyres up on the Acropolis. They should be lit. I know they've been assaulted a couple of times over the last little while. There's been rumors of some sort of scuffle happening up there.
Fires are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Well, see, that's the problem. The beacons are in fact not lit, and we kind of need them lit.
Okay. I think Pookie can do that one on their...
I'm not sure what's going to be involved in it, but I know no one better to do it than... And she gestures to all of you.
Oh, all of us need to go?
Well, I imagine there's going to be some action going on as well. There's going to be violence and fighting. Maybe a cute priestess to save. That's how these stories usually go.
Oh fuck!
As soon as that... As soon as
I
that
do
happened,
just
I
I
imagine
just
Kalkari's already gone.
I just
Like,
imagine. Well, no, I imagine like the cute priestess to save is mentioned, and like do notes. Marissine is just like what I'm here.
She seems
Kalkari
pretty
can
fine with
remember
it,
names.
actually.
I know, I'm just being silly.
Yeah.
We have established that Calcaria is very clear that she's a player.
Yeah. Oh no, we get it. We get it.
Yeah, definitely not NPC.
Karia is, as the kids say, non-monogamous.
Well, that's a fancy $3 word.
Monogamous.
Monogamous.
Calcaria is so toxic, non-monogamy core.
Worst youth group service ever.
What?
But too many words.
Nah, the monogamous thing, it's not the first time I've heard it. The first time I heard it was in a youth service.
No, the non-monogamous core.
Monogamy, because Jesus loves you.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh god.
But heading to the Acropolis.
Heading to.
All right.
Calcaria would really like to be able to go home and stop having to fix this random city's problems.
Same's bestie.
Same's bestie.
Everyone just looks to Fuki. He's having the best time ever.
Yeah.
Having a great time fleeing the cops.
Yeah. Like, I mean, calling it a vacation is kind of an excuse, but at the same time, he is absolutely living up to, the intention.
Yeah.
Living the dream as.
Living his best life. I get to do weird stuff with explosives and I get mythic power? Fuck yeah! Well, with all that said, we are going to go on our 10-minute break.
Oh, thank goodness.
So people can reconstitute themselves from the melting that is happening right now.
Cool the fuck off.
But we will be back in about 10 minutes. I might run a poll. Yeah, we'll probably run a poll or something. I'm not sure. Either way, we'll see you on the other side. Hello everyone, we have returned.
Hello.
Okay.
We were told, yeah, no, actually, no, I'm not going to continue that one.
Yeah?
No,
No, you
we're
don't.
good. We're good. We're good.
This looks familiar.
It does? I don't think I've ever used this map before. Now,
You haven't. It looks very similar to like a battle map from one of the Game Boy era.
I wish I could see it.
we'll get you it eventually. I will say that you're going to see a lot of like Aztec like iconography in here. I do not have a Greek temple,
There's-
Oh.
or at least a Greek style temple that's not in the Colosseum. And we're going to stop playing that one. Cerny! Apparently people want you at a festival.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And if
I'd do anything
that's
for
the
me.
case,
It's Daboon.
you get the boon, all things end. The boon of death.
Sound good?
I love boons of death.
You may choose a target within 60 feet, and they take 1d4 persistent vitality or 1d4 persistent void damage.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, you make your way to the Acropolis, and beyond its gates, a covered walkway lined with columns stretches from one end of the white stone walls to the other. At the corners, the bases of 4 immense braziers are visible, though no light of flickering flames shines through. Next to each, a ladder leads up a column to the roof. Ordinarily, this walkway would be bustling with citizens. Now, it's eerily silent, and a few corpses lie in pools of blood upon the stone.
Corpses?
I don't know.
I would like a society check from everyone.
These are nice technical.
Aki turned evil, guys.
Turned?
Like full evil, you know?
Not just Saturday morning evil?
I'm concerned.
Fuki! How do you make this mythic?
I imagine just kind of the scene, the temple, and everything like that. Like, he's a reasonably devout, you know, worshipper of Daikitsu. So, you know, walking into a temple is something he's done before, and as he does, there is that kind of like flash. It's like watching everything layer over everything, and just whatever it is, how this is wrong, just stands out.
Fair enough. Well, the thing that stands wrong for you is you recognize some of the bodies on the ground. Because you've done the tourist run of Paul Balix at least one time. And you recognize some of these faces from town halls, prefectures. These are like low-level officials and stuff.
Oh my god, there's been a coup!
Oh, I get what we're doing right now. Fuck eyes.
Okay.
I don't think that's where Matt was intentionally
No.
going.
Sorry, I
However-
did that thing where I made a joke in my head and then I made a follow-up joke out loud.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, look, I bet one of them's the immigration official.
No, they're pretty open about immigration here in Iblados, city-states and all that.
Turns out having open borders.
I mean, just because you're a city-state doesn't mean that you're open to immigration.
No, that is very true. Though I do find the idea of border enforcement on a world where teleportation exists kind of a wild concept.
I mean, presumably they put up magical borders that say no teleporting past this point.
It's
They
just a
meant to
sign.
lock down the borders.
That's been banned in this meta. You're not allowed to dimensional lock anymore. It's too OP.
Yeah,
Oh,
when,
is
you,
It's
it,
too
man?
OP when you
can-
use it with maze.
when you consider the teleportation as one of those things that's generally kind of reserved for the elites, it's really not that much different from real life.
Oh no, true. Though I just realized if you held an action that's dimension lock and you wait for someone to teleport, you could just fuck them up. I wait until they're mid-teleport, then I lock them.
I mean, presumably teleporting is instantaneous. So there's no mid-teleport point.
Yeah, but there's some of them that kind of say things like, you go through, for instance, I think they're calling it Umbral Journey. Umbral Journey.
Which would be a good example.
There's a couple where it's like you go through an intervening space to do it.
Yeah. Teleport twice. Diving breach is an excellent example because you die, you leap, jump into a portal, and then you. If you cast dimensional lock, you're just locked in the elemental plane of water, and you just fucking drown.
That would be terrible though, because it'd be like frozen lakes and stuff like that when you fall in and it starts to freeze up again and you can't get through.
Well, that's the fun thing about the mutant Nightcrawler, is that he doesn't teleport from one place to another. He does that.
Yeah.
He travels through a hill dimension to get to places.
God bless.
And apparently magic's like the
Alright.
queen of it.
There's a bunch of dead officials on the ground.
This is true. There are a bunch of dead officials upon the ground. You also...
Which is gonna make it really easy for Calcaria's family to conquer this place after she gets back.
You also see nearby a temple to Paizo, which is the local patron deity of the phoenix and fire of the city. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to drown myself a little.
Get him.
Drown, drown,
Get him,
drown,
Cat.
drown, 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 drown.
He's a wet guy through and through.
Okay, so that was like half a liter of water.
That's
Good.
in your belly. It's going to uncomfortable.
No, I can already
Hydrate
feel it
or
being.
dehydrate?
I can already feel it being absorbed everywhere.
My skin, it's expanding with hydration.
Okay.
Is the heat there humid or dry?
Depending on when and where, both.
Oh, okay.
Usually,
At the moment, it's
humid.
It's a bit humid.
yeah.
Okay.
But we're kind of used to sweating.
And when it is a dry heat, it's like, oh, man, it's so cool today. It's
So
the same temperature.
we're headed up the stairs, I assume.
Heading up the stairs? Well, up these stairs will apparently take you to the temple itself.
That's not gonna stop me, guys.
Nope. Because I think there is a terrain wall there that will unlock more of the map when you get to the top.
Right. Well, my boat's staying behind at the moment.
Ooh, you can just walk through it. Wait, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's an elevation wall. How's the elemental plate of water there? It's pretty great. Not gonna lie.
I did have a swim at lunchtime, and that was pretty good.
Is this an official Paizo map?
God no.
Nope.
Okay.
This
I was
is
like,
Jay
I was
Becker.
like, this is really not Greece themed.
Yeah, you weren't here for when I said you're going to see a lot of like Aztec stuff.
Oh, is that the entrance? And we should all just be on that side?
At the wall, at the entrance to the temple, stands a woman.
Oh.
She seems to be of older age, or at least a little bit more advanced. Still quite sexy. I would say sexy.
Is Matt, show me the MILF.
Show you the MILF?
Show me the MILF, Matt.
I will say she kind of gives you a stony expression.
It's a golem, isn't it?
Let me open the picture, damn it. There we go.
Is
Okay.
it-
Oh, we're just gonna
That's
open like
not
4
necessarily
different
good.
versions of the same thing? Okay.
It's no Lady D, but it's
I don't know!
Lady
Oh.
Granite.
She is a baddie.
Now, I should just be able to do these ones. Yes.
One might say it's very nice to marvel at that.
Oh, well done. Well done. Hail hydrate. Fucking. She steps forward. Leave! The meteor brings chaos, and the priests are secluded. Visitors are no longer welcome here.
So we were actually here to restore the peace that the meteor brought and rid the city of the chaos of the meteor. So is there any possible way you could make an exception?
Give me a diplomacy check. Look, I'm kind of with you, Grogan.
Does Cyrene want to also make this diplomacy check?
Yeah. Are you happy with that roll, Calcaria?
You know, if Cyrene wants that, I'll mythically re-roll it. Well, Cyrene's helping. Cyrene's not helping enough.
Abort.
Abort!
There
Abort!
you go. A 20.
With the 20, you will
As
be
the
successful.
sun sort of catches Calcaria's hair and makes her appear very, very strong and holy and wise.
A lot of veining through that stone. Rippling.
I do sense much glory upon you. And I don't feel the presence of the fury, the meteor on any of you. Maybe you can set things right. Why are we raging?
I'm not raging. I just wanted to send that to chat when she said, I don't feel the fury of the meteor on any of you.
No, you have a
Not
different
right
kind
now.
of fury.
Yeah, it's got 2 R's, that one.
You do seem cod
No,
as
that's
if from marble.
spooky.
Yeah? That's what I said.
The priests are secluded, however, and I need you all to prove that you're capable of restoring the braziers.
Does Fuki just pull out a match?
Yeah, Victor pulls out an alchemist fire and just kind of like lobs it back like behind him down the stairs.
Sunglasses, boom.
Hmm.
Oh, no, not like that. I mean, the braziers are currently broken. This...
I imagine Fuki pulls out like a soldering iron.
You break a fucking brazier. What?
Well, you put a child lock in the computer.
She got fucking rocks for brains, this lady.
Give me a perception check.
To see that she's got rocks for brains.
Whoa,
Yeah.
16 guys.
I'd love to roll above a 5 lately.
I'm going up in the world. I think that might be my highest perception yet.
Well, I'm proud of you for it.
It's still a failure.
I do require something of you. I would like you to make an ononoshi for me. I'm going to copy and paste that into chat, because...
Matt, what is an ononoshi?
I feel like Fuki should get a...
I would like you to make a wine urn.
That's gonna be a harder. It's not a that's gonna be a
Oh, you know, Kiwi?
probably.
I need you to make a wine cask.
Yeah.
Does it need wine?
I think it's gonna be something silly like Wanacho.
No, I have the wine.
Okay.
She takes all of you to a nearby workshop that has seen better
seems-
days.
Really superfluous, but sure.
Okay, full disclosure, this is apparently a skill challenge that's supposed to be done in 4 stages as you go through the process of making this wine cask.
Wow. Really stretching it for time.
Shape the clay, coat with slip, fire and kiln, paint it. Thank you, Fuki. I just need 2 more successes. What are people doing to help with this wine cask?
Calcaria is talking to this stone lady more.
I mean, that doesn't really help with making, unless you're asking for advice, Calcaria.
No, Calcaria is being unhelpful.
Okay.
Hey, look, first time I rolled that.
A mythic reroll for making pottery.
Yeah.
Well, that should be the other 2 successes you needed.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Between Fuki and Ash, you make the wine cask. But Ash,
No, Cyrene actually is butting in and ruins it.
look, I'm still gonna give you the success here, but Cyrene, I can't help but imagine your head's trying to make anything using pottery,
Yeah, let's go with that.
like with clay and stuff like that.
Just taking bites out of
Yeah,
the
I just keep
pottery.
getting like mouthfuls of clay, and
Yeah.
like it's good for my gut and everything, but like it's unpleasant.
Every time you try to have a conversation, it's just like taste of clay. You're like, stop! Ash, how do you make this mythic?
I get the feeling that it's just going to be a matter of just copying Fuki.
Well, it's
Almost
all...
like action perfect.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Fuki, you begin to work on the pottery, kind of getting the wheel going through the process of making it, and you kind of just feel this presence behind you, and it's as if like the soft music begins to play.
This is so pottery scene goes.
I see.
How far you want to take this, Ash, is absolutely up to you, but you do kind of get this sensation of ghostly hands kind of matching your movements as you see Ash on the other side watching you intently as he too goes through the process of making a pot.
It's could you imagine that scene? But both people in that scene are ace. And how bland it would be.
Yeah, no, you just put your hands
after
here.
they finish, it's like, yeah, nice work, guy.
Yeah, no, we
cheers,
did really
man.
well. Yeah.
Like, there is nothing steamy in this in the slightest regard.
Inexplicably, the song still plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, oh, why?
The tonal dissonance is deafening.
Yeah. Just absolutely no
Matt,
chemistry.
Let me roll for flirting with the statue.
Go for it.
How did they like?
I need it back, Juliet.
The sauce is mine.
The statue replies to your flirting and goes, I can see that your heart and your voice carries much the glory that the rest of your visage does. However, I feel I must inform you, I am not equipped.
Not equipped? Okay.
Well, you've still got fingers, haven't you?
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I regret to inform you, if you would like those services from a divine warden such as myself, you have come to the wrong temple.
The wind is here. Hooray.
And she conjures a ball of fire in her hand.
But
Ah, that's hot, as Will Smith would say.
I appreciate the gesture. I am the wrong target for such romantic projections.
Romantic!
as we get towards the end of actually, as we get to the actual end of making this wine cask pot, whatever,
Yep.
Fuki will kind of like, like. So I can't help but feel like we might have forgotten to mention as well. I noticed there were a number of city officials were dead at the bottom of the temple stairs there. You wouldn't happen to have any sort of comment on the reasoning for that?
I do. Some of them are not aerodynamic.
Ah,
You sound wicked cool.
Calcaria is just looking at her a little bit more lustfully.
The priests have been sequestered inside the temple, and the city officials saw fit to invade the temple. I removed them with force down the stairs. Inoskoi. Okay.
Inoskoi.
Koei.
Yes, I have been trying to get that down pat because I'm like, these letters look weird and they're gonna be a funky pronunciation. And I was right. Funk.
so just for a bit of clarification here, you said they were invading the temple. They wouldn't happen to have been seeking shelter instead.
No, they wanted to drag out the priests within.
Okay. There seems to be a terrible amount of that going on at the moment. Spot a bird around at the time, did you?
You speak of the Tengu. I know
Oh,
of it.
Kokari, I'm definitely starting to share your opinion on her.
I'm telling you.
That creature brings storms with her. Everywhere she goes. The fires of this temple would be dampened by her presence. I wonder if she flies.
She's a real party pooper, huh?
Truly, she reigns upon the parade. Well, she examines the Inoskoe that you have made.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you. Well, with what I see of all of you, of the words you have shared, I deem that you do not have ill will for the priests within. So I'll allow you entry, but please be respectful. If you are not respectful, you too shall be removed with force.
Oh no, I respect all cultures and deity.
Death by...
Calcaria disrespects all deities equally. Other than herself, of course.
Wow. Thanks.
Here we go. Matt, give us the stairs. Reveal the stairs.
No, that's the edge of the map, sorry.
Click on the stairs.
Take us to the next scene, Matt.
activate the scene already.
Would you believe
What do you
it that
mean
I
you don't have it preloaded?
Yeah, no, I don't have a scene for the inside of the temple.
Okay.
Wait, it's not a battle map? Oh.
No, you're
boo.
not supposed to fight the myth speakers.
Oh, why not?
That sounds like
now you're
fun.
just giving us ideas.
Entering into the temple, you see several cyclops kind of milling about, not quite sure what to do with themselves. Chief amongst them is Skorgomos. Or Skorgomos.
I'm not going to research again.
Oh. Hello there again. We
Heroes!
seem to be running into you.
You've come to save us.
I look over my shoulder.
Does the statue come in, or is she waiting outside?
No, she stays outside.
Kalkari is looking wistfully back at the statue.
Oh, she's appreciating this side of the statue at least.
It is good to see you. You're here to rescue us.
Chiseled buns.
To be honest, we weren't aware that you particularly needed rescuing, but we were aware there was trouble.
A lot of struggle. The city officials seem to have it in their head that we are the cause of all this.
There seems to be a lot of people having very strange ideas in their heads at the moment. There's some fires that needed lighting.
There is some fires that needed lighting. Unfortunately, the pyres themselves have been damaged somewhat.
Everyone keeps saying that these fires are damaged. Like, I am having a hard time passing this.
Oh, sorry.
Fire.
The braziers that are supposed to hold the fire themselves are somewhat magically enchanted, blessed, etc. Because of this, they do require a little bit of fixing. Unfortunately, we haven't wanted to leave the temple with all the violence that has been going on outside.
I feel that's fair.
All right.
Although we are large, unfortunately, they do have numbers. And some of us
Large
don't see so
and
well.
Incapacity.
I don't know. I mean, your bodyguard seems to have it well under control.
She has the protection of the temple well at hand, but we can't. She can't go much further than the temple itself. She can't walk the grounds.
Matt,
Yes.
can I call upon the knowledge of funerary rites and pyre traditions to fix these braziers magically?
Give me a religion check.
Could I raise you a boneyard law?
Yes.
It almost rolled over.
So that will be a critical because you used a lore skill.
Oh yeah.
Ash, with the mentioning of the magical enchantments, you kind of realize what they're talking about. It's not so much about the object, it's about the fire. The fire itself has to be kind of magically infused. You dealt with the pyre foul not last night. No, actually it was last night, wasn't it?
Not last night, but last evening.
In the evening before, you chased around some flaming goose.
Chuk, 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 chuk.
And it is that kind of magical fire that is required to light these braziers.
Wait, we've all got pyrofowl tokens, don't we?
Yeah.
Matt, can we just cheese this and use pyrofowl the tokens to light them all?
Do you pull out the pyrofowl tokens?
Sure.
As you do this, a centaur woman comes trotting up.
Oh, fuck. I summoned Juliet's Genshin horse girl.
Hello, lady.
This one is not restricted to the temple. Sorry, I should introduce myself. I am Pyrekeeper Simon.
Hello.
Hello. Calcaria, the proud of Pol Cyrillica.
I've heard word of your deeds.
The minuscule pause.
Skagomos clears his throat.
Master.
But you're going to assist us with the ritual?
I'd like to think that at this stage I've probably lit one. And they're kind of just not paying attention to her.
Yes, we are going to help with the ritual.
Oh, okay. We might actually be able to get on the other side of this.
Oh, by the way, Matt, does the statue have a name for my notes?
The statue does, in fact, not have a name.
Chat, get on it.
I'll put it in the notes as statue.
You could ruin this for Juliet.
Specifically, it does say the Earthen Lady.
Earthen Lady. Statue in temple.
I'm gonna say something
Did
funny.
not actually land. It. I've gotta keep my notes accurate.
You know what? That's fair.
Here is my list.
Now, you won't have too much trouble lighting the other pyres if you have the pyre feathers already. However, she points a little bit further up some stairs to what appears to be its own little brazier. Little, I say, it's huge in size. And you see kind of a flickering fire dancing around it. There's some sort of creature made of flame that's keeping us from fixing it up there.
Does Spooky have water bombs at the ready?
He always has water bombs ready. But it's not vials.
Oh yeah. The preparation for turning the acid damage of a versatile vial into a water bomb. It's just like, what does Spooky do? Just grab a bag of bicarb soda and just shove it in the vial, shake it up a bit, and then throw it.
Gets to cover a nice area as well.
Which then begs the question, does Spooky have a bandolier of bicarb baggies?
Yeah, it's a bitch to get through customs.
What's this bicarb soda? What do you use it for? Neutralizing acids.
If you will take down the flaming creature upon the brazier, we could get this started and going.
By fire be... Oh, wait, no.
Ooh.
Yes, well, we might as well hop to it.
We made a magical item.
Also, please, a blessing for your efforts.
Yeah, and it's gone.
I put it in the stash.
It's not Calcarius, so it goes in the stash, I guess.
It's just a flask of friendship. I mean, technically, that would actually work really well for Calcaria's flirting, but I figured I'd let other people who might want it have dibs in case in case they wanted it more than me.
Look, I just gotta ask the question.
I'll
And
greet it.
I hope-
as the kids say.
I hope someone out there in like Paizo land can answer this too for me. Is there an AP that doesn't have the Jug of Fond Remembrance? In like one of the first to third level APs, is there a single AP where it doesn't happen? If someone can
Just like, I mean, it could be one of those like internal meme things.
it very
just
well
like,
might be.
I think Ian would probably be one of the people to ask that.
Probably. It's like the cockatrice was pretty much in every single AP for like the first little while of Pathfinder 2.
And now it's a reef claw.
And now it's Reef Claws. So, did you want to make your way up to the Phoenix's torch?
Yeah.
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 Yeah?
Sure, I guess.
You don't seem so sure.
No, I'm sure. Let's go.
I need to unload the party first. Don't worry about it. They keep putting emphasis front and center, and I don't know why.
In the name, Matt.
You know what? That's my fault. Should have realized.
You know what? It is all your fault, actually.
It is entirely my fault.
By the way, what is the centaur lady's name? Did we catch that?
Simone?
Yes.
Simone? Okay.
Yeah.
Could you throw that in the chat?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I got this one.
I got it, Matt.
You got it?
Oh, I just wanted to know the spelling. I got the pronunciation. I wanted the spelling.
No,
That is the
that's
spelling.
That's a joke on Ash's part.
It might be Simene.
It might be
Like
Simone.
trireme.
I don't know.
trireme her. What?
All of the women Calcaria has hit are in nay, so
Yeah.
it's probably nay, and that means Calcaria is gonna be able to land it.
Well,
Or it could be Simony.
a tall metal torch stands at the center of a plaza ringed with reddish stone. Though no flame dances atop its tip, a rectangular divot in the ground before the torch carries the scent of smoke.
Okay, I'm walking up. What?
I'm walking
Where's this
up.
critter?
You might want to take a step back, Calcaria.
By fire be purged.
The torch itself does not light, but you start to see sparks before they start to flicker into a light as 3 flames begin to glow.
Too soon, executive. Oh, wait.
Oh, a bird!
We're
Chief-
killing the Pythal Alpha. Let's go.
Chief amongst them.
Little bats.
They're little elemental scamps. They're so cute. I love scamps.
Everyone loves scams.
Let's see if I can get one immediately again. Oh, why? They're large. They are big scamps.
They are big scams.
It's because their moms told them that they were very proud of them, so they grew up big and strong.
This is all just a buff. They're just puffing out their chests.
Well, allow me to put them into initiative.
Just birds.
As the Phoenix Flame screeches.
You picked your mic there.
Yeah, got a little bit half of that.
It screeches. It does the bird noise.
Oh wow,
Caw-caw.
Calcaria's really doing great. Divine Spark and Gleaming Blade. Yep.
I should probably roll for them.
I'd recommend it.
We ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. Oh shit, it's me first. Reload. Cold ammunition.
Just straight with the cold? Okay, I see how it is.
Reason not to.
You don't want to be mean to my flaming bird? Try and see if you can be extra mean. I get it. It will be off guard to you, though. Let me put it on off guard. I'm just assuming you starting hidden. Yeah.
I mean, that was the attempt. Roll the dice. And this is activated.
That's a hit.
I gotta be close.
For the critical,
Yeah.
you're not far.
No. Rush. It would have been better to open with the Arbalist here.
It would have.
Now, splash damage is 5 feet around the target, which is
Correct.
Yeah, it includes.
guys, right? Yeah. Excellent.
That hurts so bad.
Okay, wonderful. The weakness does it does have weakness. I was gambling whether or not it would have resistance or weakness.
Would you like to do a recall knowledge to find out?
A firebird.
I've got 4 of these elemental ammunitions, so I think I'll be good for the time being.
Well, fuck.
I am also no longer hidden, and I am now concerned.
As you probably should be.
Let me guess. It's gonna use that stupid flyby attack thing that every single creature that we fight has.
I mean, it's only been 2 fights.
Swoop. Every single
3.
creature.
Swoop, swoop, da, whoop.
Well, I mean, it... Yeah, no, it's gonna kind of do that.
He's gonna swoop.
Not me.
It's not a
I
swoop.
need reactive strike so bad. Can't it be 6th level already?
No, it's gonna have to be there. As it takes to the sky and sweeps over all of you. Calcaria, I do need you to make a reflex save for me, please.
Okay, sure. I'm good at
also
reflex
lightning.
saves. I succeeded.
That is a
Exciting.
success. You will only take half of this fire damage.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine for your level, yeah. The bird
I mean,
is
it might
now
not
right
be
next
fine
to
for
you.
everyone else, but I've got like 8 billion HP.
The bird is right now.
It's not going to have the actions to do what I wanted to do, but it is going to swipe at you with its fiery talons.
Uh-oh.
No!
Oh wow, he really wants to kill me.
I just want to hit. It's the first, like, proper attack. And you shot him with cold.
I just want to hit me, lord.
Rolled a 1 on one of them, so you know.
Ow. That is a little damage.
Fuki, it is your turn.
This is why I went running reload.
Well,
You got it with persistent damage? Fuck. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I did.
yay!
Also, is the Phoenix Flame still flat-footed?
It is not. Thank you for the reminder.
Okay.
I've removed it.
It can be for the low cost of either a hide or a feint.
Fuki, I will remind you, you can aid another as a free action at the moment.
Yeah. Planning to do that at some point. For now, we're gonna rest our vial. Well, okay. Unfortunate, but still does splash.
These poor scamps.
I'm going to laugh so hard if they only take splash damage.
It still wipes him out.
Let's go again.
That's a hit.
Oh!
Alright, it's a goner. It's a goner.
I don't know about that. These are
That's the
chunky
thing, does-
scamps.
Does splash combine, or is it a separate damage instance?
Separate.
Wait. Can't you make these into lesser frost bombs? As part of quick bomb? Or your thing?
It's one of the few I don't have. Yeah.
That'll do it. Do you have any actions left, Fuki?
He's got one more. This is a Hail Mary. We're gonna quick alchemy, a dread ampule, and yeet it at the bird.
You're right, that is a Hail Mary.
It's only
Oh.
this.
Still
Wow.
misses.
It was a good roll. That's you done, though?
Yeah, it still takes. What was it? Splash on that thing?
2 mental splash damage.
Yes.
2 mental splash.
Okay, so do you want the worst news about that one?
That
Missed
was
by
at the
one.
bird.
Oh, that was at the bird. Thank you.
Takes 2 damage?
It's not mindless.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dread ampule. That's right.
Let's go for the debuff.
But that's
I
done.
follow.
That's done.
All right. The scamp.
Scamp A or Scamp B?
Scamp B. It has the glowing halo.
Apparently has regeneration or fast healing.
Only under certain situations.
Are those situations like not taking cold damage?
It has to be touching fire. You know what? They only get to do this once a day.
Burn
once per
Calcaria.
day try to nuke Calcaria.
Do it.
This is gonna be the Bright Children all over again.
They
Permanently blinded. They're legitimately one of the worst enemies, I think.
Fuki, could the two of you be a little bit closer?
No.
Ooh.
Like, Calcaria and Fuki's relationship is perfectly fine at this distance.
That is alchemist. Fuki absolutely understands what splash damage is.
One action steps.
Is this a fire effect I'm being targeted by?
It is in fact a fire effect. Fuki and
I'm gonna
Calcaria.
use my cool item that I forgot to use last time to deflect flame.
You would be affected by a fire effect.
Right. Flame. Plus one. Item. Add. I don't even need it.
You didn't know it'd be a natural 20. Well, it is going to do its fire breath. Good damage, though. Fuki, you'll take half that.
Okay.
Calcaria! It is your
delay.
turn.
Delay until after the fire scam.
Okay.
Actually, delay until after Cyrene.
Alright.
I would like to be buffed for my turn, please.
You're already buff.
Yeah.
Well, so these scamps don't like having cold bottles being thrown at them. Which I personally feel is fair, but if people want to argue that, they can.
I'll take cold bottles at the moment.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Every now and again, I try the HUD for activating abilities, but it sometimes just covers up the creature, and it's like, can't do that. Reflex saves again, Fuki and Calcaria.
Okay.
Radical.
Ta-ta.
There we go.
For
I
8
take
damage. You'll take half, Fuki.
I take 3 damage.
Because you have some exemplar stuff going on.
No, because I have my cloak up still.
The beginning of next turn.
That's why I delayed.
See, that's clever initiative manipulation right there.
I also was wondering if he might end up getting closer to me, but
I could have done the other way, but Fuki was the one throwing the cold bottles.
yeah.
Sarne.
So, I would first like to do a monster law.
Monster lure? Oh, fuck yeah.
Tell me all about this phoenix, please.
So it is somewhat of a unique creature. I have to double check its DC though, because I think you might have nailed it regardless. You did fucking 2.
Hooray!
The mythic fire, or the mythic power of the Rage Star, or whatever they're calling it, has infused itself with the very flames of this torch to create a phoenix flame. It is...
One might call it an angry bird.
It is empowered with mythicness, and as a phoenix, if it is reduced to 0 hit points, it can bring itself back from death.
How can it not?
Is it mindless?
It is not mindless.
It has been determined to not be mindless already.
Wonderful.
It can do this as a reaction.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
What kind of an action is using the boon?
Free action.
Don't have to.
Really? Neat.
You can just apply it.
I would like to apply the persistent void damage.
The persistent void damage? Very well. I'll probably have to drag it on.
Last week, you can do it anywhere. You don't even have to do it on your turn.
Void damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Ba-doop.
And for my final trick,
Thank you,
chicken
Karaka.
looking ass.
I should actually point out, however, this music is from Hades 1 and Hades 2, being used as per their policies regarding streaming. Don't want no scrubs.
I don't want no. Don't want no scrubs.
You have a bard, and the bard doesn't even do the bard thing and give you your +1 to hit.
That will be a failure, and I'm out of villain points.
You just got one.
Shut up, he's out of villain buttons. Let me have this.
For 8, I will let you have it.
It's right. Matt's just gonna use it to kill me.
Correct.
No, you'll be fine, Sam. You're borrowing.
Okay, I hop back in the initiative order.
Do you still have an action, Sirene?
No, that was 3.
Yeah, that was 3.
Oh, because you recalled knowledge.
Yeah.
Fortitude is also its weakest save.
I'll let everyone know about that.
The flames of this creature have diminished somewhat as you invoke fear upon it. Second for me? Okay. As you fill this phoenix's thoughts with ideas of it being a scrub and how it should not be one. Calcaria!
Target. Flowing spirit strike.
Did you apply?
And then I'm going to affect the proud on the bird. Can you drag the proud onto the bird?
I can do that.
So then I'm going to onto the bird.
Oh, onto the bird. Sorry.
I'm taunting the bird because I want to.
Someone else.
I know to taunt off my DPSs. You know.
Fair enough.
Flowing spirit strike.
It's so dead.
Well, this thing's gonna be dead. Yeah.
I would assume it's probably dead on minimum damage. Dead, you roll backs.
I deal a second attack just for good measure.
Chop suey.
It has to be on the same target.
Yeah, it does have to be on the same target. Plus nothing else is in range. Okay, and then I will, my Divine Spark will go into my Skin Hard as Horn, and that is my turn.
As you extinguish the flame, you seem to have drawn the Phoenix's ire. Ash.
That was the plan.
Matt, did you apply the persistent bleed from the spell?
Kind of.
Kind of.
It's immune to bleed.
Ew.
I hate how many enemies are immune to bleed.
I hate that
It's
there are
made of
some
fire.
enemies that should be immune to bleed aren't. Well, Ash, it is your turn.
I am going to. Are these fallen pillars or like tall things?
Toll. That's why your hiding was fine.
So I need to be like over here if I want to disappear.
Technically, you could just go to the other side if you want to disappear from the Phoenix.
Would that one work?
Yep.
Strides, covered reload.
No, it is not immune to void. The forces of entropy can affect most things. Unless they too were of entropy.
Reload.
Well, fuck.
And then we are sneak. Boop.
I'm not gonna make you roll stealth again.
That's not how it works.
Well, guess what? It's secret, so I'm gonna apply whatever I want.
The difference is, one is hidden and the other one is, oh, I can't do the button. Fuck.
In the
Double clicks don't work either.
in this little moments where Siren Age draws its attention away, you find your opening and manage to sneak away.
You mean Calcaria?
And Siren Age through some
Irene
mental
also
effects.
called it a scrub.
But is that you
Yeah,
done,
not gonna
Ash?
lie, dog. Yeah. One more hit and I would have been dead.
You're welcome.
Well, I've just disappeared. Probably.
I mean, even if you haven't, it gets a -1 to hit you and a +1 to hit me, so...
And now it can't even target me.
So what is the proud? Is it just the fascinate effect?
No, it's -1 to hit, enemies, to hit things other than you, +1 to hit you.
It's not.
How far away are you? 35.
it's a
You know
distance.
what?
Until
That's
the
good.
start of your next turn, the target takes a -1 status penalty to attack rolls, damage rolls, and skill checks against creatures other than you, and it gains a +1 status bonus to these rolls when targeting you.
All right.
So it just gets a +1 to you.
Yeah.
Because
It gets a -1 to everyone else.
Is frightened a status or untyped bonus? I don't remember.
Frightened is a status penalty.
Yeah.
It's just a temporary one.
It's frightened too.
Hello.
I'm just gonna move this camp out of the way.
Yeah, you're good.
Calcaria, I need you to do that reflex save for me, please.
Again? You hate me.
You taunted it!
You hate me, Matt. You're always making me do my worst save.
Am I going to not take the opportunity?
I fail.
This might sting.
It's not going to
It's
tickle.
fine. That's fine.
And speaking of tickling, it's going to attack you with its talons.
That would have killed.
That would have killed you.
I know. That's why I got it off of you.
Friends applied. All right. I do have to use them, don't I?
You don't have to.
I have 2.
You're allowed to not. Oh, come on.
You're doing that. You like fail the person.
Modifiers matter.
So, it was literally the proud.
Yeah.
Her pride was her downfall.
Literally.
Do I resist this by 1 to stay up?
That is it done.
Skin hard as horn for the win, chat.
Do you just have resistance 1 to damage?
Well, it's slashing right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a physical damage right now.
That persistent damage is doing work.
One of them is gone. So the cold is gone. The void remains.
Oh, could you imagine if the bleed worked?
Alright, Fuki, it's your turn. I need to tick down its frightened by 1.
So did we get specifics on how that returning after downing thing works on it?
It is a
It's
reflex.
reaction.
They heal 4d10, and it uses one of their mythic points.
And it's a
And it's
reaction, so they can only do it once.
And it's a reflex save for the person nearby.
Let me just double check.
Just one perfect point.
Oh, so it's not an explosion.
No,
Oh, okay.
Reaction.
Oh, that's fine then.
this is fine. It's fine.
That's perfectly fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, it's still frightened, so dread ampule's not useful.
But I remembered to take it down by 1.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm critting.
I think stacking on more persistent damage is going to just be using at this rate.
Just put the cold back.
Oh, I will. But whether or not Kalkari is in the vicinity at the time is all on her.
I mean, I assume Cyrene is going to heal me.
You remember how your last assumption?
Sorry, I just imagined one of Cyrene's
Cyrene.
heads just rotating slowly to look at the camera and smile.
That's to do what they call a pro gamer move.
Shout out to Simple Flips.
I should be fine against splash damage at the very least by the time it gets to your turn.
Wait, it is my turn now.
I was saying to
Because of the
The
frightened.
important question: Does Fuki use
Ooh.
the bomber trait?
Yes, he's purposely trying not to hit Kokoro at the moment.
Alright, so in order to not do a fucky thing, I'm gonna reduce it to 1 hit point. It uses its reaction. No, I actually want the character sheet, please. Please? You know what?
Decent.
And we're gonna go with that.
Heal Calcaria? Why? Don't
Fuck.
mind if I do.
See, you even said it!
Never do.
Yeah,
I'm
like
a
there was
pro
enough
GM,
applause. You can't
everyone.
even blame the like delay for that.
Just gotta keep laying into it.
So how do you like persistent damage?
Look, you are the perfect person to be doing this. So, damage. Ow. And for your final action, Fuki, as you cover this fire in acid,
He's gonna just try and like mash a vial on top of the scamp in front of him. Oh, fuck it.
you're rolling well.
God,
That's
that's-
the worst part.
Yeah.
Oh, also, the bird is off guard.
Oh, this was on the scamp.
No, I was just saying for the lightning. It's off guard until the start of Fuki's next turn.
Thank you for the reminder.
I don't think that doesn't affect anything. Cool. Yeah. So the scamp takes the splash.
Which will hurt. And you have, in fact, angered the scamp.
What's it gonna do? Catch you?
It looks so
I mean, it's-
angry. So very, very angry. It's adorable.
It looks
and
so
sweet.
About to
cute.
blow.
So very, very cute.
So very cute. Please die.
Only 50-foot emanation.
So very, very cute. He's just a little guy.
I'm gonna fuck
It
your
does the
day
puppy
up.
dog eyes and then immediately converts into the bared fangs version.
At you hours. That's post doubling.
That's post doubling.
Okay.
As Mario would say, Mama hoo ha hoo.
It really has nothing else.
Yep.
Standard hit though. Oh god, really? You're up by
One
one.
HP in a dream.
That's happened twice.
Do I see it? It's going to growl at you in the cutest possible way.
Lower your attack by one stage.
Grr, arg, Sardy. You have to do, between you, Calcaria, and Ash, you have to do 20 damage before its next turn.
I'm healing Kakara.
That's not damage.
Can't do the damage, then what is she?
And for your final action,
Would I know that when it like does its healing thing, if that happens to be some kind of explosion, for example?
Not an explosion, it's just a self-heal.
Yeah, it's just a self-heal.
Well, even so.
You could have used your bard spell to give us a +1 to hit.
Ooh, actually,
Not
that's a good
backseat
idea.
gaming. Okay.
That's a good idea.
I am backseat gaming apparently.
I'm out of range. You're not out of range.
It's
You're
60
not out of
feet,
range.
everyone's in
60
range.
foot emanation.
Foot emanation.
God.
Everyone's in range.
Remember, it's bot bullshit. It's 60 feet. Also, actually, give me that performance check. As you sing the song of the people. That's a success. But I want to see if it's a crit success. Not a crit success. So everyone has 2 temporary hit points. No, sorry, 4 temporary hit points.
At height.
Because it's heightened.
Don't give us a thing game.
No, that's my fault.
Don't give us a thing game. Whoever worked on this bit of Foundry spell.
I was so tired, you have no idea. I believe that's you done though, Sarning?
Correct.
Calcaria, go!
Opening action. Crash against me. Apply effect. Which puts my Divine Spark into my Gleaming Blade. Which then I will then Rage. Apply effect. It double applied. Okay. Then I am going to target. And I am going to attack with my sword. These two. And I will keep the proud applied to it. As I crash against me.
That's not the noise we want to hear.
And I can't hero point it because I'm not a hero points. I have immediate points and they're stupid. I hate me.
The Piggy's gonna, as an aid, attempt.
Yep, do
Just
your
gonna
8. You can use...
Yeah. For the second attack, I'm just gonna like yeet a expended bottle at the thing
I don't.
as an aid. Like a distraction sort of thing.
Let me just check something quickly. Because I know I wrote this. You don't have to use attack. You could use crafting for this instead.
And then because you're an expert, it would give me a better buff.
Okay, well, do that then.
Kalkari, you will hit. Thanks to
Let's
the aid.
go damage. And I've not gotten off my vow of mortal defiance. That's fine.
Oh.
14 damage.
And it's the 6th. You
All
lose.
on you, Ash.
I have to not miss.
I mean, you've got splash damage, so you can't.
Oh yeah. I have to
Yeah.
not roll a 1.
Alright.
Pressure.
That ends my turn, though.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure. Only steam.
Smoke.
First action, activate. Second action, gunfire.
Actually. Yeah, that'll be it.
That was an. That's. All the dice. Let's just see what would have happened had I not rolled. That's what would happen.
That is so much damage.
Fatal. Fatal dice, Matt. Fatal dice.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I keep forgetting I can use this gun. I can use this weapon one-handed too.
Because the Phoenix Flame has not had another turn, it cannot use its action in order to heal itself. For it is upon the torch itself. Its flame collects within it. As it does, the other scamp is drawn into it. As they combined together once more into the sacred flame of the Phoenix, and it bursts a light. Where's
We
my...
get all our mythic points back.
You would get all your mythic points back.
We defeated a mythic creature. As Alcaria sort of, as it dissipates, grabs through the flames, grasping at the intangible power and absorbing it into herself. I assume the other people do lamer stuff.
Pookie sits the fuck down.
Yeah.
Pookie is careful not to spill anything.
Because that one damage would fuck you up.
But I'm no longer raging.
But with the fire once relit, our heroes continue their journey, and it seems like they are primed to perform the rite of cleansing flame, which will...
Do we level up?
Not yet, you have to do the ritual. Jeez.
I don't think you've missed an opportunity in any of the last 3 sessions.
Honestly, I have to double check because it might be close. If not, you do.
I just think it's funny.
Oh, it definitely is.
But
At least to me.
with the rite of cleansing flame, should they be successful in it, the angry vibes that have been going all across Paul Balax will be dispelled, allowing the city to return to normal, and for our mythic journey to continue. But if you want to find out what happens, you will have to join us next week at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on a Saturday. We will be continuing Myth Speaker for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, presented by Tabletop Obscura, powered by Foundry VTT. Music is once again by Supergiant Games. I want to say Darren Cobb. Corb. Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew it was close.
Very close.
Because we're using music from the games as per their streaming policy.
He's got a lovely voice.
I really need to check out that live performance they did recently. But we're
He
going to
plays
find some to
several
rate.
characters.
Now, the most important thing to come back for is we've got to figure out if Calcaria is going to pull this centaur lady.
I mean, based off of the naming conventions at the moment, yes.
It seems likely, but you'll have to watch to find out how she does it.
How does that work? I don't actually know.
Who knows?
I don't watch enough of those animes.
All right. We're going to rate Summoner Eye. They are a fellow member of the OzTubers conglomerate group thing. I almost wrote the raid command into the Foundry chat. That would have done nothing. They're currently playing Deadlock, which is a recently out of beta game, I believe. A hero shooter.
I think it's still closed.
MOBA.
Made by Valve.
It's made by Valve?
Made by Valve.
Okay, so we're gonna get a sequel and then nothing?
You might get a VR game spin-off.
True! This is true!
They do know how to make MOBAs, considering that they have
Dota.
got Dota 2, and that's been doing pretty well, so...
Well, they're a fellow member of the Oztroopers team, like I said, but also, they only have one eye, like Deaton, so be sure to say hello and the hi. But otherwise, I got nothing else left to say. So, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Night, y'all.
Bye.